For those of you who don't know me, my name's Quentin DeHoos. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I work in the oil and gas sector, usually up in Fort McMurray in the oil sands or other locations throughout Alberta, British Columbia, and sometimes Saskatchewan. And I get this question or this comment a lot. First and foremost, in no shape, way, or form am I trying to give anyone counsel or guidance. I'm not a recovery coach. I didn't do the 12 steps the traditional way, in a sense, like going to NA or AA or things of that nature. I hit rock bottom so many times and I never learned from it. Not fucking once. This part might be relatable for a lot of you. When I was in active addiction, I had a piss poor attitude. I would snap on people. My attendance was god awful and I didn't give a shit. I was paid by Thursday, broke on Friday, lived like a welfare millionaire. So what did I do to get sober? What worked for myself? When I got sober, this was during COVID, and all I did was stay at home. I had a home gym, and that's it, man. I would walk my dog in the morning, I'd get a quick workout in, I'd go to work, come home, walk my dog again, work out again, eat some food, walk the dog again, and I just stayed busy. That's all I fucking did. For some time, that worked for me. Fast forward, I started weeding my friends out. And by that I mean the people that weren't really my friends, the people that I normalized my substance use or abuse with, I started pulling them out of my circle and I started hanging out with the people that were truly supportive for me, with me, and just solid motherfuckers. Now here's the part that fucked me up, and it took me about maybe 2.5 years to realize is I was doing a lot of things for myself, and in some sense I was bettering myself, but I had a slip up in my sobriety, like a lapse, and for a week I went off the deep end, and it's like I never stopped using. I just, boom, right where I left off. What I wasn't doing that royally screwed me, in a sense, was I wasn't actually talking about what I was internalizing. I wasn't. I bottled that shit up, and I put the smile on, I put the eyes in, just like we all do as men, and I kept moving forward. Here's the truth, talking about that shit, what you're going through is fucking hard, and I'll be the first to admit it is fucking terrifying, and it scares you. Even to this day, there are still times I have conversations that are fucking hard and I shut down, but you have to work through that, and it's hard. Verbal diarrhea, try and get it out there. Don't internalize it, get it out. Be honest with yourself, be honest with those around you, and work on communicating and getting that shit out there. You can do all the stuff in the world physically, but if you're not working on what's going on inside and actually finding a way to get it out, you're setting yourself up for failure at some point or another. And that's what happened to me, and that was my experience. I need to stress that was my experience. Here's the biggest thing too, I realized it doesn't matter if you're working local at home every night in an oil field camp or if you're living out of a hotel. If you do not have the willpower and that drive to actually say no, that persistence, that dedication to be like, no, put in those healthy boundaries. It doesn't matter where you are. You can get access to anything, and that's the harsh reality of it for people who don't realize that. But you need to put in those boundaries. You need to put yourself first. Put yourself first. Be honest with yourself. Do things for yourself. There's nothing wrong with taking yourself out to the mall, going shopping, taking yourself for dinner, a movie. Learn to be comfortable by yourself. Learn to love yourself ultimately, and invest in yourself. Don't let external forces influence you in any possible way. You gotta learn to work on yourself is the best piece of advice I can give you. And this video became a lot longer than I wanted to be. I hope that helps. I know I'm probably missing a couple of key points I could have hit, but that kind of what worked for me. If nobody told you today, you're fucking awesome. If you're sober, I'm fucking proud of you. And if you haven't drank water, go drink some fucking water.